Hi guys, I'm here to bring you your This Week at Axis video for the week of June 23rd to June 27th. So we will not be doing our back squat, bench press, and deadlift today, or not today, this week. We're going to deload for a couple of weeks here before we get into a new cycle. So we are going to be seeing some more full body, maybe longer cardio-based workouts this week. So on Monday, we have a chipper. It is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 reps of thrusters, kipping pull-ups, front squats, and over the bar burpees. And you are going to run 200 meters after each round. So you'll do 10 thrusters. These are done with a barbell. So 10 thrusters, 10 kipping pull-ups, 10 front squats, 10 over the bar burpees, run 200 meters. 9 thrusters, 9 kipping pull-ups, 9 front squats, 9 over the bar burpees, run 200 meters. Keep going until you get down to 1. The workout should end with a 200-meter run. So 1 thruster, 1 pull-up, 1 front squat, 1 burpee, run 200 meters. To scale this, you can scale the weight of the barbell for the thrusters and the front squats, or you can use dumbbells instead of the barbell. And to scale the kipping pull-ups, you can do jumping negative pull-ups or ring rows. And for the over-the-bar burpees, there's a couple different ways you can scale these. Number 1, instead of jumping over the bar, you can step over the bar, or you can just do regular old burpees that don't involve going over that bar. But that is Monday's workout. On Tuesday, we're going to have a little bit of skill work. We're going to spend 5 minutes working on rope climbs. So this can include the seated to standing rope, the knotted rope, working on your J-hook, and then maybe using that J-hook to get up that knotless rope, or you can do the legless rope climb. It's really your time to work on a skill and maybe try something new. You'll never know unless you try. So we'll do those 5 minutes on the rope climbs, and then we have 5 rounds, and each of those 5 rounds is going to be for time. So one round is 20 kettlebell swings, 30 sit-ups, and 40 double unders, and then you will rest for 2 minutes. And then you will go into round 2. You'll do 20 kettlebell swings, 30 sit-ups, 40 double unders, rest for 2 minutes. And each round, you're keeping track of your time. So, for example, we go 3, 2, 1, go. The clock starts at 0. You finish round 1 at 2.5 minutes. So, the first round of 5 took you 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You're going to rest for 2 minutes. So you will not start until 4 minutes and 30 seconds. You're not starting before 4 minutes and 30 seconds just because Sally next to you is starting before you. You're also not starting after 4 minutes and 30 seconds just because you think you can sneak a little extra break. So you're going to start at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Round 2, say we finish. Why did we go away? Say we finish when the timer says 6 minutes, 40 seconds. So that round took you 2 minutes and 10 seconds. See what I'm saying? We're going to have to do a little bit of elapsed time. It might help, instead of trying to do the math in your head right away, just write the time when you start the round and then the time when you finish. So obviously you start round 1 at 0, write the time when you finish, and then add 2 minutes to that. So that's when you're going to start round 2. Write the time that you finish, add 2 minutes to that. That's when you're going to start round 3. If you have any questions, ask your coach. But for this, we can scale the weight of the kettlebell. We can scale the dubs to 80 singles or just 30 seconds of jump rope. And you can scale the number of reps as needed. So that is Tuesday's workout. Then on Wednesday, we're going to be doing a triple AMRAP. So there's going to be 3 different AMRAPs going on. You may be split at different AMRAPs, but to start, they're all AMRAP 6s. So the first AMRAP is a 200-meter run, 10 dumbbell bent over rows, 5 dumbbell push-ups. To scale that one, you can scale the weight on the bent over rows. You can scale the dumbbell push-ups to strict push-ups without the dumbbells or box push-ups. Then after that one, you'll rest 2 minutes. Then we'll go into the second AMRAP, which is another 200-meter run, 10 dumbbell push press, and 5 strict pull-ups. To scale this one, you can scale the weight of the dumbbells. You can scale the strict pull-ups to banded pull-ups or ring rows. and then we're going to rest 2 minutes again. And then the third and final AMRAP is another 200-meter run, 10 dumbbell bench press, and 5 chin-ups. So something I want to say about the dumbbell bench press, number one, you can scale the weight as needed. Let's get the scaling options out of the way. So scale the weight as needed on the bench press. And for the chin-ups, you can scale them to banded chin-ups or a chin-up grip ring row. A couple of things about both the dumbbell bench press and the chin-ups. On the dumbbell bench press, make sure you're getting that extra range of motion. We don't have a barbell stopping at our chest here. We can get a little bit further, a little more of a stretch in our chest muscles. And on those chin-ups, specifically on the chin-up grip ring rows, when you pull yourself up and then back down, make sure you don't twist those hands at the bottom and then bring them back. Keep the palms up. But that's Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we're going to do, in the warm-up specifically, some snatch review. And then we're going to get into 5 sets of 3 reps of snatches. So if you're a more advanced or intermediate athlete and your technique is looking solid, go ahead and build in weight each round. But if you're a newer athlete, let's focus on form. And if you're sticking with an empty bar or a PVC pipe, which is totally fine, do 5 sets of 5 reps so you just get more repetitions in working on your form. Then we're going to do an EMOM 12, and we're going to do this in the 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest style, where minute 1 will be Bulgarian split squats, minute 2 will be med ball slams, and minute 3 will be kettlebell curls. So there's no RX weight for this. Just choose a weight that is going to be appropriately challenging. So if Bulgarian split squats are challenging enough without adding weight to them, that's fine. But maybe for med ball slams, you want that 20-pound med ball. And maybe for the kettlebell curls, you want the 26-pound kettlebell. Whatever's going to work best for you. Just another thing, you're going, for the split squats specifically, you will use one leg for rounds 1 and 3. So for me, I would use my left leg rounds 1 and 3, and then I'm going to use my right leg rounds 2 and 4, so you don't have to switch in the middle there. And then lastly, on Friday, we're going to have some more skill work. So we're going to do 5 minutes of jump roping. See how many consecutive jump ropes you can get, or work on a different jump rope skill. And then we have a partner AMRAP 25 of an 800-meter run, 40 alternating dumbbell snatches, and 40 push-ups. So you're going to do the run together. Do not leave your partner behind. You are running at the same pace as your partner. Then you can split the reps evenly for the dumbbell snatches, and the push-ups. But here's the twist. While your partner is working, you have to be doing sit-ups. So my partner and I are going to go on an 800-meter run together, and then we come in, and my partner is going to just do their half of the 40 dumbbell snatches, so they're going to do 20, but I got to be doing sit-ups the whole time. If I'm not doing sit-ups, their reps don't count. Once my partner does their 20, then it's my turn, but I need to wait until they're doing sit-ups to start my snatches. Same thing with the push-ups, and then you just repeat that for 20 minutes. That's all I have for you guys for the workouts for the week. I hope you enjoy doing something a little bit different this week, giving our bodies a break from the heavy lifting before we get back into it in a couple weeks. Remember, if you have any questions, reach out to accessstrengthtraining@gmail.com. I hope you have a great week.